Hello everybody, Tudor Branco Turco here, and welcome to the Stories of Sodor training reaction. So I won't waste your time, let's get started in 3, 2, 1.
The train, for its type, is the most powerful vehicle on land. And the engines of Sodor are the power behind the docks, industries, and branch lines that make up the world-renowned Northwestern Railway. These are the stories of Sodor.
Here it goes. Training. The episode is called Training. Oh, and if I were to guess what the episode is going to be about, it's going to be about Mavis coming to Sodor as seen in the preview. And my guess is that it's going to be a retelling of Mavis and Toby's tightrope. So, yeah.
As I said last time, Kate had some difficulty adjusting to life on the Little Western. This is hardly surprising considering she had worked in a coal mine for several decades, and every engine knows such an environment doesn't foster a delicate touch, which was largely the problem. She was too rough with her trains. This led to many complaints from passengers and goods clients. After a nasty incident involving an oil tanker, Kate was very worried about her future.
Well, and she's disappointed.
I'm so sorry, Sir Topham. Well, it wasn't entirely your fault. That tanker was due for maintenance and should have been taken out of service. However, we need to address the issues you've been having. I don't know what to say, sir. I'm trying. I really am. I don't know why I'm not improving. I might have some idea. I think you're suffering from a lack of proper oversight. With all due respect, sir, I disagree. The lads have been helping me whenever they can. The operative term being whenever they can. I'm fully aware how busy this branch has been. Now that I say it out loud, throwing you into a high-paced environment without supervision is a recipe for disaster. For that, I apologize. I think temporarily assigning you to a line with less traffic and a dedicated instructor would help. What do you think? I think that's a terrific idea, sir. Where would I go? How was that, Mary? Superb, Toby. Good work, Kate. Thank you. Wow, that's the first time a coach hasn't called me a pillock. So what is this train we're pulling? It's a new rail tour that ends at Farquhar with a couple of stops along the way. A couple? But I thought Beeching shut down most of your branch. He did, but some of those places have been reopened as tourist attractions. This should give you a chance to practice starting and stopping. Remember what I said about both? Slow and steady. Exactly.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
And off they go. Wait, I haven't heard this music before. Wait, I think I have. What a nice piece of music. And it's fitting for the situation as well. Yep, that's better. Wow. Beautiful shots. Amazing shots. Oh, to be honest, I really want to know what this piece of music is. It would be really good for my videos. But yeah, it's a really nice piece of music, and if someone could tell me the name of the music in the comments, then that would be great. Thanks. Hi, Whiff.
How'd she do today, Toby? Aside from a few hiccups, very well. Good job today, Kate. Thank you, Toby.
Yep, she indeed
You're a
did.
really good teacher. He sure is. He taught me everything I know. Well, I tried.
Yep, indeed. He really is a good teacher. And yes, Thomas is right. Toby did teach him the ropes when Thomas was on the Ellsbridge and Knapford Railway. So yeah, Toby is indeed a good teacher. I agree.
Too. How do you like our branch line, Kate? I love it. Getting to see it after all these years is amazing. But I didn't see Percy at all. Where is he? Up at the quarry. He drew the short straw to fill in for Clive after he retired. Permanently? No, but they've been a little slow replacing him, which has caused several problems. Not only are we slightly short-handed now, but industrial work isn't exactly Percy's cup of tea. Bush my buffish, Percy. If you bump those trucks any harder, they'll fall to pieces. Good. Maybe that'll liven things up around here. What do you mean?
Ooh,
I mean,
Percy's
nothing
exciting.
exciting ever happens. It's just stone, and trucks. I'm
bored. Me and Percy said that at the exact same time. Me and Percy said that at the same time. It's probably because it's a reference to a surprise for Percy. I love the fact that me and Percy said, stone, trucks, I'm bored. I really love that. Also, I really love the editing. When Percy said bored, the camera kept zooming in on Percy's face and on the trucks. I really love that. But let's get on.
I can't believe Clive didn't lose his mind doing the same job day in, day out. And I can't believe you're having such a hard time of it. Half our jobs involve taking stone along the branch. Right, half our jobs along the branch. We're not cooped up here for months at a time. How did you manage working at the fort without going balmy? Sometimes it was a struggle, but an old sailor once told me, excitement is surprising. You never know when it'll happen. Otherwise, it wouldn't be surprising. It would be surprising if something surprising happened. Oi!
Me and Percy said that at the same time again. And Mavis just randomly showed up. That was a bit of a jump scare.
Surprising! It would be surprising if something surprising happened. Oi! These things fireboxes! Who are you? I'm Mavis, the new engine. New engine? They finally got one. They didn't tell you I was coming? No, but I'm glad you're here. I'm sure you are. I can't imagine a little goblin like you can handle all this stone.
Ooh.
When you get off calling me a goblin? You're such a tiny fellow that it's almost cruel they got you working here. His size doesn't mean he's useless, and the chap Percy is filling in for was a lot smaller. And who are you, old-timer? I'm Whiff. What kind of a name is Whiff? It's a nickname I got tagged. All right. I didn't ask for your life story. So you're Percy? You're the chap I'm looking for. The manager said you can clear off. I'm taking over now. All right. You don't need me to show you around? This isn't the first quarry I've ever worked in. I'm sure I can manage. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So
me
do I.
too.
I guess Thomas is taking Toby's place. Who made this cover of Mavis's theme? That's pretty cool. I guess it took an hour for Mavis to reverse his truck. Musical montage.
Where's my train? It's not ready yet. Fizzling fireboxes? That's the third time this week. I don't know why you changed the system we had. Because it was old and needed improvement. You called this an improvement? It looks like you've thrown the trucks into the sidings with your eyes closed. So I've got a few kinks to iron out. Well, iron them out faster. Trucks should be where you want them, when you want them. We have a schedule to keep and don't have time to play hunt the trucks with you. If you keep causing delays, the Fat Controller will be very annoyed. That's your problem. I don't answer to him. That won't stop him from having a word with your manager or you. Oh, I'm shaking in my side plates. You will if he shows up. Fiddlesticks! I'd have an easier time of things if you and the others stopped hounding me. Maybe if you let us help you, I can manage. I don't need old buzzpots like you holding my hand. All right, fine. If you're so perfect, when you finally get my train ready, you can take it yourself.
Man, Mavis is kind of a jerk in this. Mavis is a jerk in this story. Another beautiful shot. Amazing. I love that shot. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what's happening? What is that hissing sound? Boing. Well, I'm a little surprised. Wait, go! And they're gonna crash. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh, Toby's running away. They're chasing each other. All trains stop to pin down brakes. And Toby and Mavis are gonna crash into a brake pad or something. Oh no, they're not.
Are you all right, Mavis? Yes, just a little shaken. I don't know what happened. The brake pipes burst. The blocks should have engaged when that happened, but most of them didn't due to damage. What sort of damage? It looks like someone bumped them extremely hard. Do you have an explanation for that, Mavis?
Yep.
No, I'm very careful with my trucks, I swear. Regardless, we'll have to inspect
that?
the others to make sure they're safe. Until then, nothing leaves the quarry. Fiddlesticks! What am I going to do in the meantime? You can have a word with me. I was coming up to speak with you anyway. What did you want to talk about? Your conduct since you arrived. In short, the lads aren't too happy about it. Cuh. Another gaggle of fusspots judging me. So this has happened before?
Hi everyone, I just switched location. I didn't have time to film the full reaction at home, so I'm now on a small vacation at the mountains, and I might as well just finish the reaction here. So, yeah, let's continue the episode.
So this has happened before? In every quarry I've ever worked in, I try to change things and the old guard get all up in arms. Not only that, they think they know best and always tell me what to do. Has it ever occurred to you maybe they were trying to help? Old-timers like me know a thing or two. That doesn't mean I'm an idiot. You're right, it doesn't. But let me ask you something. Do you think you know everything there is to know about railway life? No, I guess not. But what does that have to do with anything? I can remember being young too. I thought I was infallible and didn't need anyone's help. That got me into trouble many times. You seem to have turned out all right, only because I started listening to those with more experience. When that happened, I began making fewer mistakes. Over time, I began to develop and implement my own ideas. If they worked, great. If they didn't, I was willing to concede defeat. Well, I haven't been defeated yet. Mavis, can you honestly say your new system has made things better?
Nope, it hasn't. Nope, it hasn't.
No, it's made things worse.
Exactly.
All right, it's good you're willing to admit that. I know how we can fix it. If you want, I'm more than happy to show you. All right, good. Okay. We'll start first thing tomorrow. I'm sure the safety checks will be done by then.
I'm guessing that this will lead up to the events of Toby's tightrope. Will this lead up to the events of Toby's tightrope? I don't know. Let's see. And it's made things better.
Wow, I can't believe it. This works so much better. Thank you, Toby. Not just for this, but for saving me too. It's what I'm here for, and we're very glad of it. Hello, Percy. What are you doing up here? I wanted to see Mavis. I heard you had some trouble yesterday. That might have been my fault. I bumped the trucks pretty bad and likely damaged them. I'm so sorry. It's all right, Percy. No harm done. I mean, it wasn't fun flying down the hill, but it could have been worse if Toby hadn't been there. You're pretty strong for an old-timer. Maybe, but let's not do that again anytime soon. The Fat Controller's not going to be happy with you, Percy. No, he is not. Oh, good morning, Sir Topham. So you're here to scold Percy, which I already have. Now I want to find out why there have been so many delays out of here recently. That was my fault, sir. The way I had things arranged wasn't the best. I see. I trust you've helped rectify this, Toby? Yes, sir. As you can see, the sidings are in order. Excellent. Mavis, follow his example. Toby has forgotten more about trucks than you will ever know.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I believe that. You should also believe I do not like confusion and delay. Please don't let this become a habit. I won't, sir. I'll do better. I swear. I'm pleased.
Yep, the Fat Controller really doesn't like confusion and delay.
Pleased to say the young 04 was true to her word. Now more receptive to taking advice, she was able to get the quarry back in
Wait a minute, that's Duck's theme. Do I hear Duck's theme? Maybe I'm just hearing things.
Over time, she did make some changes that...
Wait, that is Duck's theme. It honestly sounds weird hearing Duck's theme in a scene about Mavis, but, yeah, it's a bit odd, but okay.
Improved efficiency, so much so she would have to take the trains herself on occasion or double head them with the others. As for Kate, she spent a couple more weeks training before returning to the Little Western. Thanks to Toby's tutelage, she became an invaluable member of her new branch line. Green. All the complaints stopped and she was as happy as can be, especially after receiving a new coat of paint, one that I think suits her very well. Don't you?
Yep. Green suits Kate just fine. I really liked her red, but green's fine too. I like both of them. Alright, so that was the Stories of Sodor training. Another great episode. To be honest, I'm kind of considering to have season 5 as my favorite season of Stories of Sodor because not a single episode so far was bad, and it's probably going to get better and better, so I might as well consider Season 5 my favorite, alongside the Stories of War, which, was also amazing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Experiment Reaction. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!